Hey everyone, this is the Bearded Xeno, and I'm probably going to geek out a lot in this video because this is quite honestly the best figure that NECA has ever made. Yes, I just said that it's better than the Queen. I'm baffled by that myself. But anyways, this is going to be my review for the NECA Toys Alien 3 Dog Alien. I just want to say, first off, I'm not a fan of Alien 3. I do love the Assembly Cut, though. I think the Assembly Cut is a worthy sequel to Alien and Aliens. If you haven't seen the Assembly Cut, go watch it today if you're an Alien fan, because that is a far superior version of Alien 3. It was pretty close to David Fincher's original vision, so go watch it. I think it's a lot better, and they did change the ending, too. So I like that. I mean, it's a small change, but I greatly prefer that ending. Anyways, let's take a look at the packaging. We're going to squirrel over here. And, yeah, they got a new packaging because it's a new film. Not quite sure how often they're going to use this packaging, but we'll find out. It's, of course, you know, Alien 3, and it's just the Alien promo art in the background. Basically, the DVD cover. And, as you can see, they have the... Actually, I'm just going to pull it out. Get rid of the glare. They have the Queen fetus in here, and that is... I've always loved that image. I've always loved that image, and I love that it's here now. That is so cool looking. Let's flip it on the back. Sorry, I got the sniffles trying to rub my nose. Start from sneezing. Here's a new read-up for the Alien 3 line. If we get any more of these figures, I don't know. But, pause, read that if you want to. And I will say, I like this synopsis better than the actual Alien 3 because it doesn't kill off Hicks and Newton. Anyways, moving on. This figure is just amazing, and you see I got him standing up on his own, but he does come with this awesome little stand. So really he would clip it on his waist. There we go. Perfect. Or you just, you know, use it for support like that. But, you know, if you get him in the right pose, he doesn't really need it. But I personally would still do it unless you don't like having the side of this clear stand there, because realistically for the support up front, all you have is these few little finger contacts. Let me just see which one it's that finger and that finger. That's really the only support, and that's going to support the whole figure. I don't think that's a good idea. Anyways, let's go ahead and take him back off the stand. And I will say that the articulation of this figure is amazing. We have 3 joints in knees, one down here, 2 in here. It allows you to get these really, really cool poses. That's a nice crouching pose right there. I can do better than that. There we go. That's a nice, you know, crouching pose with the mouth wide open like that. If you want to, you can get the head a little further. I'm not too happy with the legs there, but let me see if I can... This is posing with the Bearded Xeno live. There we go. Oh, there we go. I am surprised that this figure can do that. That is awesome. That is so awesome. Look at that from the front. Oh, man, that looks wicked. It looks like that thing is just barreling at you 40 miles an hour. Oh, I love this figure. But this, I really love the way they did the dome. I mean, it's just a really smoky glass piece, or plastic piece. And you can see the ridge up under here. I like that a lot. I really do. I like that. It looks really nice. And the mouth hinge is a little loose. But I will say it is easy to get the inner mouth out. But it doesn't go out that far at all. I mean, that's pretty much as far as it'll go. But I think that's film accurate, so, you know, can't knock it too far for that. But I do like it. I do like it a lot. And, ooh, now he's falling over. Now we're going to need a stand, because, you know, reasons. But, the only other negative I can... Whoa, what the hell just happened? The other negative that I can come up with this figure is the tail. The tail is really, really tough to wrench. Ugh. I mean, I've had, you know, quite a few Xenos now, and most of their tails are stiff, and, you know, I want them to be stiff so they hold their place, but This one is just exceptionally stiff. So that's just something to be aware of. So if you're not the strongest person in the world, maybe try and get somebody else to do it, but it works. And of course that looks amazing. But yeah, I'm really having fun posing this figure. I mean, I think the posing options are pretty much infinite with this stand and the articulation that it has. I mean, this is really, really cool. I think the stand is very similar to like a Figma stand or a Bandai stand or, you know, some of those Japanese companies. I don't collect any of that stuff, but I've seen quite a lot of reviews and stuff like that. So I know that those usually come with clear stands like that. And I wish more American companies would include stuff like that. And yeah, that's awesome. Thank you, NECA, for including this. If you can, like, any more Xeno figures in the future, if you could include that stand or sell that on its own, that'd be nice, because you can get some really, really awesome poses with that. That is, pardon me for the sniffle. This is just awesome. Like I said, I really love this figure. I will say, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but my waist joint is really loose, but that's so with a couple of my Xenos, so that's no issue. But let me just go ahead and take this stand off real quick, just to show you the full capabilities of this. It comes in two pieces like this. You just pop it in there like that, and it's got a nice little hinge right here, and you can turn it and position it just about anywhere you want it to. So that's a really nice stand. But I will say that this dog alien is just fantastic. I really, really love this figure. And I do want to add that the way they had this in packaging, which I'm trying to replicate off screen right now, is just so badass. But yeah, it's about the best I can do for now. But they have him with his arms crossed like this, with his tail tucked between his legs, with his mouth closed, of course. But pardon again for the sniffle. But it looks really, really nice, and it's just such a Giger pose. I doubt that many people will want to take it out of that pose. I mean, like, it pained me to take it out of that pose, because that pose was so cool. That is the best way I've ever seen an action figure pose in packaging, and it was, that was just this awesome, awesome pose. You know, bravo for the people at NECA who posed that figure like that, because, that just screamed Giger. That was so nice. You can tell that they are fans of the franchise. That was so cool. Anyways, you can't tell by my gloating, I highly recommend this figure. I recommend this figure a lot. Like I said, this is the best alien figure NECA has ever produced. It goes Dog Alien, Queen, then Xeno Warrior. That's the order, I think. This figure is so awesome. Seriously, I'm in awe with this figure. I greatly, greatly adore it. Seriously, this figure is awesome. You must go buy it right away if you're an Alien fan and you collect NECA. If you're a fan of Alien 3, or if you're just an Alien fan in general, I mean, this is an awesome design whether or not you like the movie or not. So this is absolutely worth getting. 20 bucks for this masterpiece? Hell yes, go buy it now. What are you waiting for? I'll wait right here. Yep, go buy it. Go buy it. Did you buy it? Cool. Alright, good. Thank you. Anyways, I've been the Bearded Xeno for Clink Phoenix Entertainment. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and oh my god. Woo. Anyways, you can leave, if you have any questions, comments, concerns about the figure, leave them in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in the next video.